cattle mutilations and animal mutilations, do you think it's our government doing them? I know they happen all over the world, or do you think it's ETs? Because we've heard some people like Stephen Greer say that these are kind of black programs doing this, but other people say that the tools being used are too high tech.
ETs. Governments don't need to do that. you don't you don't need to go suck a lot of blood out of some poor rancher's cow and then leave them there with some body parts cut out. You can buy a cow. You can buy a cow, right? Just buy the damn thing, right? Just have some ranchers buy some cows and ship them off to Area 51, whatever. The ETs need this material. I think it's very likely. The evidence, I think, points to it's part of their abduction program, their genetic work. Cattle is not the only thing that they do this with, but it's notable. Cow blood, very similar to human blood, and the materials they take from the cows are particularly sensitive parts of their body in terms of possibly, what's the word I'm looking for? Working with, right? These are highly, again, I'm not Gary Nolan, but it's not an accident that they choose certain selected parts. This is ETs. That doesn't mean somebody could fake a cattle mutilation. It's worth noting that the ranchers have lost a lot of cows, but they haven't sued the government. They haven't complained much at all. I mean, occasionally one of them will say something, but it's like these things are just they're gone, and what can you do? Let me tell you. Go try to steal a couple of cows or cattle from a rancher in North Dakota. See what happens to you. If they don't kill you right then, you will go to jail. You will be fine. But in this case, no. I've always had this suspicion. This is my sense of humor, maybe. But it wouldn't shock me if we learned down the line that a lot of these ranchers weren't really making a big deal out of losing animals this way, in a fairly awful way, because the government was paying them under the table. To just, here's the cost of that animal plus an extra fee for your irritation, discomfort. Just don't talk about it. Don't make a big deal out of it. You're okay.